Good evening, I'm Scott Thuman. 5,138. That is how many people were living unhoused on Washington, D.C. streets just 8 months ago. And while that may sound like a lot, it was actually a 9% drop from the previous year. The city's homeless census was taken about a week after President Trump's inauguration. And since then, he's put a big focus on making D.C., in his words, beautiful again. And those efforts include clearing out dozens of homeless encampments. With all of that change, the city is taking another count as we speak. 7 News' Carl Willis joins us live. And Carl, what's being done to help those in need?
Well, Scott, just within the past hour, we saw an outreach team start here around the U Street Metro station, then head out into the streets, going into alleyways, trying to get a closer look at the people who are living unsheltered here in D.C. so they can connect them with the services they need and ultimately try to bring them inside. Now, they're calling this an unsheltered census count. It's a lot like the annual point-in-time count that they did back in January, but this one will give the city an updated idea of just how many people are in tents or outside without any shelter at all in the wake of the federal clearing of encampments here in D.C. Now, officials tell us tonight they are not collecting names or personal information. Instead, they say this is simply a head count so they can adjust resources like shelter space and medical support. It's one of the more difficult human service missions out there, getting people to accept this help voluntarily, according to the mayor, because mental health issues are frequently involved. And then you add in the impact of those recent clearings.
Whenever you clear encampments and the residents do not accept the offer for shelter that we make, they will tend to scatter. And so that creates difficulties for our outreach team to relocate and continue the offer of homeless services.
A.m. trying to get a count of those in need. Reporting live in Northwest D.C., Carl Willis, 7 News.
Carl, thank you. If you or someone you know is in need of emergency shelter, D.C. does have a homeless services hotline. Right now, it's available every day from 8 a.m. until midnight. Just dial the number on your screen. That is 311. Happening